Challenging and fulfilling is how best to describe the year 2023 for the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu in Lagos, from the challenge of seeking a second term in office in 2023 elections to inauguration of iconic projects like the Blue Line Rail. The year can be said to be a fulfilling one for the administration and residents of the city of aquatic splendor. In this episode of Inside Lagos, we relive some of the memorable moments for the administration in 2023. I'm Adedoja. Salam Adeni and Merry Christmas. You're welcome to the show.
If you reach Lagos, better life for Lagos, better hope for Lagos, so better day for Lagos.
2023 is a loaded year for the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu in Lagos State.
Team Nigeria, ọjọ́ Saturday, Látọ̀rí Team Lagos, Team Nigeria.
As an election year, the governor faced the hurdle of getting a second-term mandate, but he was able to deliver more on his development agenda for the state. Governor Sanwo-Olu began the year with the annual Thanksgiving service with the theme, Praise the Name of God. At the event, which was the 23rd in its series, the governor said his administration has delivered on his promises to residents of Lagos. On the 10th of January, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu announced that the state government took delivery of 2 trains for its Blue Line Rail. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who announced the reception of the trains, said the passenger trains were cleared at the port of entry. It was a busy day for Lagos on the 23rd of January 2023 as it played host to the former president, Muhammadu Buhari. In March, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu faced the electorate to seek a second-term mandate. Later in the month, the Independent National Electoral Commission presented certificates of return to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and his deputy, Obafemi Hamzat, after winning the March 18 governorship election in the state.
Let me assure you that together we are looking for 4 more years of peace, progress, and prosperity in our dear state, Lagos State.
Still in March 2023, Governor Sanwo-Olu inaugurated the newly upgraded Obasekumade Road in Ipakodo, Ikorodu, prompting wild jubilation by residents. On the 29th of May, Governor Sanwo-Olu was sworn in for a second term in office alongside his deputy, Obafemi Hamzat. Having been sworn in for a second term in office, Governor Sanwo-Olu began the task of building the team that will assist him bring the needed development to Lagos State under his Themes Plus agenda. In June, rice produced at the Lagos State-owned 32 metric tons per hour Immortal Rice Mill in Ikorodu hit the market with the listing of the commodity for trade at the Lagos Commodities and Futures Exchange. This is in addition to the launch of the 5 billion naira Eco Rice Forward Contract Program by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu on the floor of the Commodities Exchange market.
To create an opportunity within the Commodities Exchange where we can have a sustainable mill that has guaranteed paddy rice supply, where the exchange can leverage, the platform to be able to get farmers, right, on a regular basis that will ensure that there's always a supply of paddy into the mill.
This followed the inauguration of 11 new permanent secretaries, bringing the number of female permanent secretaries in the state civil service to 34, the same number as their male counterparts. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu boosted the morale of public servants in the state with surprise rewards for some outstanding personnel at the 2023 special luncheon of outstanding public servants in the state as part of activities to mark the 2023 Public Service Week in August.
And the first person,
Fọlọ́runṣọ́ Olúwatókẹ́ Elizabeth.
Bintu. Next, Oke, Mrs. Taiwo Omowumi.
As a government, we have always recognized and shown commitment to the needs and to continuous improvement and to prioritize the welfare of our workforce for increased productivity. All of you have demonstrated that, indeed, when you stand out, Lagos State Public Service will recognize you, that you are not just standing out, you are outstanding.
September was a busy and fulfilling month for the governor as he opened the Lagos Rail Mass Transit Blue Line from Marina to Mile 2 for commercial operations. The ceremony took place at the Marina Station.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers. The train that is scheduled to leave this morning will be taking off from the Marina Station. It will have a first stop at the National Art Theatre Station for 3 minutes. Thereafter, it will move to Orile Station. Thereafter, it will move to Alaba Station. And thereafter, it will move to Mile 2 Terminal Station, where we're going to disembark. You will need to use your turnstile and come out of the train, and the train will turn if you want to come on the return journey from Mile 2 all the way, stopping to get back to Marina.
The railway system has come to complement the waterways and decongest the roads, making Lagos multimodal system of transportation at the top gear. The first phase from Marina to Mile 2 was inaugurated by the former president, Muhammadu Buhari. Now it is opened for commercial operations.
It shows Lagos in another light. For example, a lot of people on the train never knew the bus stop we were at every point in time. That's to tell you that Lagosians are too busy to actually enjoy the environment.
It's an amazing experience. I must tell you, Lagosians, please let's take good advantage of this project. It is a laudable one.
While speaking on the fair, Governor Sanwo-Olu used the opportunity to appreciate the efforts of the former governor and the president of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, in making this dream come true.
Who was the top governor in Lagos State, who started with a vision of the Lagos State urban mass transportation system with the creation of Lamata way back in 2003 or 2004 thereabout. It's from that master plan that we are all evolved to have a train, master plan infrastructure, a road master plan infrastructure, and all of the deliverables that we're seeing today. So we need to thank him, and we need to acknowledge that all the great work he's done in Lagos, God will give him the opportunity to also do it and do it bigger for Nigeria.
Under no circumstance should anybody cross the tracks, because there is no alternative to life. If you cross the tracks, it will be fatal.
Also in September, the Lagos State government rolled out palliatives for 500,000 vulnerable households to ameliorate economic hardship caused by the removal of petroleum subsidy and naira scarcity.
So we have from the trade union, we have monitoring from people living with disability, from the CDC, we have from the religious bodies, the Muslim bodies and the Christian bodies, from the youth group. We have different representatives that we have chosen that will supervise, will ensure that it goes round all the various groups that we have identified and want to work with.
On the 12th of September, Governor Sanwo-Olu inaugurated the 37-member team of the State Executive Council for his second term in office.
Do solemnly swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
To the new Executive Council members, this spirit of cooperation and collaboration with the Lagos State Assembly is one that you must continue to build on. The people of Lagos State demand and expect the very best from you.
I assure you on behalf of my colleagues that we will not disappoint you. We will surely make you proud. Once again, we are grateful for this remarkable opportunity.
The month of October witnessed the swearing-in of Olabode Agoro as the 22nd head of service of Lagos State at the Lagos House, Ikeja, after Akim Muri Okunola bows out of service. At the ceremony, Governor Sanwo-Olu announced an increment in staff car refurbishment loan for workers from 100 million naira to 1 billion naira. In October, the 23rd edition of the National Women's Conference, organized by the Committee of Wives of Lagos State Officials Council, took place in the state. At the opening ceremony of the three-day event, the wife of the president, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, challenged women to be more courageous and determined to go the extra mile in achieving success in their chosen fields.
Our diversity is our strength, and it is within this diversity that we find the wellspring of our potential. As women, we have the power to shape the future, to be leaders, to be innovators, to be caregivers, and to be agents of positive change. Dear women, we are all at that point right now to make our moves. So I charge you, don't wait for the things to happen. Go and make things happen.
For us as a government is to use this conference as another clarion call that we all need ourselves in governance. Governance is not about all of us that have been voted into a law. No, we all have a role to play. We all have a sense of duty. We have a sense of responsibility. Everybody must be on board.
Mr. Governor of the Center of Excellence and State of Aquatic Splendor, this is Lagos.
Also in October, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu laid the foundation block for the development of Lagos Film City, which is described as an ecosystem of creative cinematography, tourism, leisure, entertainment, and learning. The project is sited on a 100-hectare of land in Ejinrin community in Ekpe.
The Lagos Film City will serve as all-in-one, a facility with leisure, entertainment, learning, infrastructure.
The Film City will be a testament to our own modest commitment to nurturing the earth and supporting the dreams and aspirations of all of you and several of you that are in this industry.
Still in October, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu also inaugurated a fully equipped automobile assembly plant along Wemco Road in Ogba area of Lagos. This came 2 years after the signing of an agreement with CIG Motors, a Chinese automobile company.
To the glory of God and to the benefit of mankind.
The ripple effect of CIG models establishment extends beyond just the automotive industry. It's also ushered in a new dawn in employment generation, providing a succor for our teeming youth and also contributing significantly to our unemployment rate in Lagos and in the country.
In the course of the year, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu inaugurated the Red Line Overpass bridges, the 246 meters long Yaba Overpass, the 717 meters long Oyingbo Flipass, and 620 Ikeja Overpass were inaugurated.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call permanent solutions when the train starts.
We must guide this jealously. We can't afford the reversal of all the things that the progressive government have done in Lagos State. And among we Fox-Timer governors, Governor Sanwo-Olu is a mentor to a lot of us. And I must thank Governor Sanwo-Olu for being a man of excellence from the center of excellence, sir. Thank you so much.
The federal government have also promised to support us with an additional 100 CNG buses within the first or second quarter. We are also making commitments to see if we can raise about 1,000 CNG buses before the end of 2024, so that indeed Lagos can be on the road, on the journey, at ensuring that we can compete favorably with other sustainable, reliant, and resilient cities that we have in the globe.
Development is a process, not a destination. Between 1999 and now, we have seen consistent impressive improvement in infrastructure development across all sectors in Lagos State.
In November, Governor Sanwo-Olu was at the 805th edition of the Lord Mayor's Show in London, where he said the invitation extended to Lagos to participate in the event is a testament to the growing economic trajectory of the state.
All we're trying to do is to be able to let the world know that Lagos is indeed ready for bigger business. It's a big mega city on its own right now.
In 2023, global health, security and environmental experts, policymakers and researchers in various fields from Africa converged on Lagos for the 9th African Conference on One Health and Biosecurity. The conference with the theme, Maximizing Benefits and Understanding Risks of Synthetic Biology and Other Emerging Biotechnologies in Africa, was aimed at ensuring that the continent is not left behind in the area of biotechnology.
Megacities have peculiar problems. They have problems with megacity health, megacity toxicity, and megacity bioinsecurity. We want to anticipate things to make sure that as a community that we are taking biosecurity very seriously.
There is no justification for any government to appear now ill-prepared to meet the need of its citizens, especially during emergencies. This informed our decision to establish the Lagos State Infectious Diseases Research Institute. The institute will support the development of new treatments and vaccines and train the next generation of researchers and clinicians to combat infectious diseases.
Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu inaugurated a newly built wet air factory in Ikeja, owned by a consumer goods company.
Generate shareholder value for all of the stakeholders. Thank you very much. That wet air factory when government to ensure that we can collaborate with the private sector and bring about a better life for our citizens. I see all of that and a lot more in my city today.
In December, Lagos State Governor inspected the construction of the Okpebi-Mende-Ojota Link Bridge, where he assured residents that the project and other adjoining roads will be ready by the second quarter of 2024.
The major heavy lifting, which is the major bridge components, have all been completed. So it's really a decompile on all of the slip roads around, that will come, and that will take you to either, Maryland, that will take you to Ojota.
Also in December, Lagos State Governor was at the 5th edition of the Art of Technology organized in Lagos.
And we want to hear what can make or help you scale. within this sector? What are the policies that we need to put in place? What are the kind of exchanges we should have?
Lagos is Lagos, and Lagos is great because there's an ecosystem of creativity that thrives in this city.
Recent data highlights a significant portion of the creative content falling victims of privacy, which result in substantial economic losses annually for all of you, the creative minds.
The month of December also saw the presentation of the 2024 budget of 2.2 trillion naira to the Lagos State House of Assembly, which proposed an increased capital spending across key areas in the economic sector.
As we enter the new year 2024, there's a lot to be hopeful for, with the various economic and social investment policies and programs being put in place by the federal government and at various state levels. We'll expect a positive turnaround for better in the year 2024.
Also in December, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and his deputy, Obafemi Hamzat, welcomed President Bola Tinubu at the presidential wing of the Muritala Mohammed International Airport for the Yuletide. Accompanied by the Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Obafemi Hamzat, President Tinubu is using Jumat prayer to felicitate with the Asarudin Society of Nigeria's centenary celebrations. Mr. President pleaded for patience on Nigerians when he spoke to the congregation in his local dialect. Also in the year, First Lady of Nigeria, Oluremi Tinubu, distributed the sum of 950 million naira to senior citizens across the 36 states in Nigeria. Representing the First Lady is the wife of the Lagos State Governor, Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, who gave 100,000 naira to 250 nominated elders across the 5 divisions of Lagos State. The program is part of the Renewed Hope Initiative Elderly Support Scheme, which is to cushion the effects of the economic hardship on vulnerable elders in the country.
I pray to Almighty Allah to grant her long life and prosperity. It's a fantastic program.
There is no doubt that year 2023 has been notably remarkable in all ramifications, even as Lagosians look forward to a more prosperous 2024.
If you reach Lagos, better life for Lagos, better hope for Lagos, so better day for Lagos, yeah. Reach Lagos, better life for Lagos.
While the administration is striving to deliver good governance to the state, it's also challenging for Inside Lagos Crew to bring the stories to your viewing pleasure. Here are some activities that happened behind the scene during the shooting of the program Week In, Week Out. It might be funny, but it's a whole lot of work. The Committee of Wives of Lagos State Officials, Council, has completed an intervention that will boost education in underserved. Ya Latifu. We were there.
Perfect.
Give me a break. Okay. All right. For a state with abundance. For a state with abundance and with abundant capital human resource. Okay, let's go. Don't worry. Take. For a state with
She's the one. I thought she was. I didn't even see her face, but I thought she was the one. And I thought I got confused again.
Doesn't look like me.
I used to say, it's hilarious. I thought the way you always call that name.
You like it? Yeah. Same here. Yeah. For decades, women in the Center of Excellence have championed cause. Ya Latifu Ali Tufubi. Pull out. Are you pulling out on me? Where are you? Good. Okay. Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Obafemi Hamzat, has... Okay. Am I not back in the sun like this? The shot is okay. Okay. Now let's go. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu says the unbroken years of service by the House of Chief Imam of Lagos towards strengthening. Why strengthening is doing this now? The word strengthening is not coming out. Why it is donated not coming out? Under this sun, donated, you refused to come out. It's a lie. Adams, you haven't given me any flour this year. No flour, nothing. But as an African woman, you can't give me only flour alone. From Tuesday, the 5th of September, partial passenger operations will start from 6:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Which is the...
Baby mi jẹ́ ká jọ máa gbádùn.
Àyà tó mọ́yá yìí ló ṣe kẹ́ ọkọ rẹ̀.
Wo ẹ̀mí àgbò.
Ẹ kò má máa ṣe
gbà. Àníwọ̀ lọ́mọ. Wo ẹ má jò jáde o.
Okay, Kabesi, thank you so much. Thank you, Alayeluwa. Thank you. Ẹni ìjọ̀gbọ́n ọlá.
Ẹni ọtí ìtí, ẹni bàbá kì í bàjẹ́. Wàá gbó. Wàá tọ́. Wàá fọ́ pawó.
Funny moments there, and that's how we roll week in, week out on the production of Inside Lagos. That's the last episode on the show for this year, and we want to wish everyone Happy New Year in advance. I'm Adedoja Salam Adeni. Many thanks for being there.